galaxy's finest. Wonder why after man brightness. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it, I will. Do it, I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. Better big up, love for the betcha I chill. Flow. Oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it. Oh my gosh. I guess you never know what you got till it.
Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a... This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years, Lee. And 2 years ago, they had that wretched experience against Barcelona.
Yeah, absolutely. I always see Paris Saint-Germain as that smaller club looking in at all the big clubs, waiting to be invited into the gang. And certainly now the way they're playing, I think they're ready to be invited. I think the door's open. Walk on in.
And the PSG team looks like this. Wojciech Szczęsny between the posts. Andrew Robertson starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Well, here is the Bayern side. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Benjamin Mendy as fullbacks. As for the attackers, Robert Lewandowski starts together with Marcus Rashford. And now the Champions League final commences. Neymar. Gliding through the gears. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Gomez. A chance to whip it in. And clears his lines. Fabinho now. Neymar waiting to pounce. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a throw-in forthcoming. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Delivered towards Angel Di Maria, back post. Not to be in terms of the finish. I think it's fair to say, Lee, that Neymar can do just about anything out there on the pitch. What in particular are you anticipating seeing in this match?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Options in the centre. Keeper didn't quite do enough, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Sané might be able to get in behind the defence. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Sané. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. This is Neymar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. The cross is on. He's got to score! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up. Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace. And they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant.
And underway again here with PSG in front.
Number 11, Angel Di Maria.
Lewandowski. N'Golo Kanté. Sané. This is Robert Lewandowski. Teamwork might be the key. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Gnabry. He's played it over to the near post. Still possibilities. Godin. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Gnabry with it. Trippier. Still going here, Sané. Kanté. Kanté. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter looks on here, options available. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. And slipped through beautifully. And will it be the leveller? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Di Maria. It's with Fabinho. Gomez. Di Maria now. Coutinho. Every pass hitting its target. Shot attempted. Can they slot it home? Andrew Robertson. Playing with purpose and control. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. But a few years ago, we didn't really think. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Marcus Rashford in position. And punched away. Coutinho. Neymar. Space afforded PSG. Space and time for the cross. It has to be. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
It's going their way, 2-0. In possession, Fekir. Sané. Sané. Failed to keep hold of it. Marcelo. Cavani. And now Coutinho. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Trippier. Gnabry with it. Others in the vicinity. Nabil Fekir. Well, whatever way you want to analyse things, this hasn't been a happy experience for Robert Lewandowski, Lee.
Well, if you don't get back into this game, his lack of real potency will be the key factor. Defenders have marked him too easily. They've been comfortable with his game today. It's not been enough of a threat for me.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And I must say, a promising avenue of attack favoured by Leroy Sané. Now Mendy. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Good tackle. An important interception. Well, he took care of it defensively. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
And now the Champions League final commences. Delivered towards Angel Di Maria. Back. Not to be in terms of the finish. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Sané. This is Varane. Conte now. In possession, Fekir. Lewandowski. Conte. Gnabry with it. Ball lost by Bayern.
PSG possession stats are pretty bad, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Not all that convincing defensively. Robertson, crossing opportunity. Gomez, and showing fine vision. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Nabil Fekir. Lewandowski. N'Golo Conte. Conte. It's with Mendy. Sané. Fekir. Gomez. Coutinho. This might be ideal for the counter. Di Maria. Marcelo. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. It's a substitution for Bayern. Fabinho. And now Coutinho. This is Neymar. Robertson. Going well. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Rashford couldn't keep it. Matip now. Di Maria. Marcelo. A move of promise on the flank. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Conte now. Gnabry with it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Coutinho. Marcelo. And now Coutinho. Cavani. Coutinho. Here's Marcelo. Firing it in. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Gomez. Robertson. Space afforded PSG. A chance to whip it in. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. Gnabry with it. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Nabil Fekir. Fekir. Gnabry. Into the advanced position. Cross blocked. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Gnabry with it. Will he play it in? Extremely sloppy in possession. Given away by Bayern Munich. Gomez, beautifully disguised ball. Neymar. He succeeds in clearing it. Lewandowski. Bailey. Mendy. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, what should I give Bayern out of 10? 4? Maybe I'll give them a 5. Lack of intensity, though, not good enough for me. Disjointed team performance, no cohesion.
Giving it a try. The crossbar got in the way. Mendy. He's going forward well here. And Lewandowski in the thick of things.
Please give a round of applause for
Di Maria.
today's man of the match.
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
Neymar.
Di Maria now. It's with Milik. Gomez. And scope for the cross. Di Maria.
Competition has indicated there will be a minimum
In possession,
of 2
Marcelo.
minutes.
Neymar ready. Fabinho. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Lewandowski. Depay. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. It's official now. They are PSG, the best in Europe, Lee.
Well, breathe it in. Breathe these moments in. How many times you get the chance to stand on a podium, let alone pick that trophy up. Deep breaths from the captain just before he actually puts his hand on this famous trophy.
The cup with the big ears, as they sometimes call it, and it's the property now, for this year at any rate, of PSG.
Well, they'll be celebrating long into the night with their friends and family, and quite rightly so. That'll be a late night, Derek, I'm sure.
A fantastic feeling for all concerned as they drink it in. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession. And now the Champions League final commences. Delivered towards Angel Di Maria. Back. Not to be in terms of the finish. The cross is on. He's got to score. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the...
Space and time for the cross. It has to be. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2. And showing fine vision. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.